There's Ovi. I'm Scott. There's the Mississippi River. Today is the end of March 2020. So almost April. And I'm going to show you a couple things here today. Give Ovi a little airtime because he rarely gets any. Because he's usually off hunting somewhere. And show you the view from, this is from Paint Rock again. I was actually here maybe for one of my first little videos. It's pretty gorgeous. Sun's heading down. Again, I have the privilege to be able to be out here without any people, so social distancing or physical distancing or staying away from others who might have or who I might pass the coronavirus to, whatever. I don't want to be a vector. Since viruses, if you look up a virus's morphology or taxonomy, in other words, how they fit into the whole kingdom, phylum, or phylum kingdom, family, etc. way of classifying living things, viruses have their own phylum, so they don't even fit into the other living forms. So they're not an animal, they're not a plant. They're their own sort of sub-life form that actually requires another life form in order for them to live. So they are a virus in the sense that they live off of and on their hosts. And in the case of the coronavirus, they live on and off of people, or their life cycle has to have humans in order to complete it. So they're not able to complete their life cycle without a host. I'm going to show you a couple of things I brought up the other day. This prickly pear cactus, which grows here in northeast Iowa. It's one of 3 or 4 species of cactus that grow in the upper Midwest. And today I'm also going to take you and show you a little pasque flower, which is finally blooming. I like to see them when they first bloom, and today I came back up here just in the hopes of finding some blooming pasque flowers. And always one of the first flowers to bloom in the spring. They bloom on these little rocky goat prairies that have just enough soil and sunlight for them to grow. So when you look around, it doesn't look incredibly hospitable, but among the grass and the leaf litter, there are these little tiny pasque flowers, which are a very pretty little flower, but they are little. They do grow fairly tall once they're mature. They get to sometimes over a foot tall, and their seed stalk is really kind of cool. It looks like a giant puffball, sort of like a dandelion, but not quite. So again, they're quite minuscule and not exactly a large flower, but I've always enjoyed finding them. They're something that comes out before like morel mushrooms, or even often before crocuses, another early spring flower. There's one more little pair, a little clump over here too. So I always have found it kind of fun to search for them, but also they're such a delicate little flower that it lives on such harsh terrain as these goat prairies that are up on top of these bluffs in the upper Midwest. So again, I'm in Iowa. Across the way you can see Wisconsin. That's Wisconsin, in this case Crawford County. I'm in Alameda County. This is looking down the river towards Prairie du Chien. If you really look hard, there's a bridge right out there that goes across the river at Marquette, Iowa. Hope y'all are doing okay with all of this coronavirus quarantine stuff. Again, I understand that I have a privilege and a great opportunity to be outside, so just trying to share a little bit of that with those of you that maybe can't get outside during this time. Hopefully you're doing okay. I would like to say again, thanks to all the people who are working right now to help the rest of us out, including healthcare workers, but also people like sanitation workers, grocery store and convenience store clerks. I've stopped to get gas last week, or maybe it was actually, I guess it was Saturday, and I'm amazed by the people who are doing those jobs and the little bit of personal protective equipment that they have. In fact, where I stopped, there was nothing. They didn't have anything. No masks, no gloves, no nothing. So those people see dozens and dozens of people every day, and therefore have the opportunity to catch this virus from all kinds of people. And I hope that that doesn't happen for all of their sake. So take care. We'll catch you next time.